Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with Prayers. There are many people who are worried and suffering because they do not know which of the information traveling around the world is truth. May these people encounter the Lord Elkantarre. Listen and read the words of the Lord and grasp that truth. And may they be able to overcome their worries and sufferings. Today's words of wisdom is radioactive materials, even if absorbed by the human body, disappear in the body. Today, let's learn about the pros and cons of Japan's discharge of treated water into the ocean, which is now a hot topic around the world. First, let me introduce the teachings on this subject. Unfortunately, the Kyouten containing these teachings has not been translated into English yet. I will read it, but I would be grateful if you could grasp the Lord's true intention behind it. From the Kyouten, Yet the Light Will Shine, its tentative title, page 24. Chapter 1, Natural Disasters and Human-Made Disasters. Section 2, What should we think about radioactive materials? Medical science frequently conducts tests using radioactive materials, but they do not give a good explanation as to how much effect they have on the human body and when they will disappear. That's how much they recognize it. However, when the accident at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant occurred, people everywhere started talking about it as if it were the end of the world, which is quite troubling. You may go to a hospital for an X-ray examination, but you probably don't pay much attention to the effects of radiation on the human body. Radiation does not affect the human body at all as long as it is in small amounts. It seems that Japanese people today are too nervous about radioactive materials. Please remember that radioactive materials do not remain in the body forever and accumulate in the body, but are reduced by half in a week and disappear rapidly. The mass media rarely tells us about this. This may have something to do with the fact that there are not many people with science backgrounds in the media. But if there were many people with science backgrounds, they would make judgments based on half-baked knowledge, which may in turn make things worse. In any case, the mass media is not very familiar with radioactive materials, so they are raising fears anyway. However, radioactive materials disappear even if they are absorbed into the human body, whether ingested through food or directly exposed to radiation. It just goes away and eventually it's gone. After about 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the most, it will be zero. Whether you eat it in fish, meat, or rice, the radioactive material disappears in your body. Even if the paddy fields are contaminated with radiation, it will disappear in the same way after a while. That is how it is. Everything in this world is like that. No matter what it is, there is no such thing as something that is effective forever. The same is true for things that are beneficial to the human body. Medicine too loses its efficacy once it is taken out of the refrigerator, unless it is refrigerated. After a week, some medicines are altered and no longer effective. It is the same thing. There is a principle of impermanence, a force at work that renders everything in this world powerless. What do you think? From this lesson, we can see that the discharge of treated water into the ocean this time is essentially safe. Of course, there is a possibility of a problem in the case of intentionally releasing a concentrated amount of water without making it public, or releasing water undercover, and so on. South Korea and China are particularly opposed to this. However, as reported in news around the world, South Korea and China have actually been releasing higher concentrations of radioactive materials. China's concentration is 4 to 6 times higher than that of Japan. And Korea is 2 to 3 times higher than that of Japan. In fact, they should not be qualified to blame Japan. First of all, Lord El Cantare has certified that it is safe. Furthermore, on a concrete level, Japan has improved its technology to a safe level. Accepted that South Korean survey team, which is most concerned about the oceanic release, and the IAEA has determined that there is no problem. Japan has followed the proper procedures, and from a worldly point of view, there is no objective problem with this matter. As in this case, we need to look at other things from the perspective of how things look from the perspective of Buddha and God. How things look from the perspective of other peoples, and how things look from the perspective of ourselves. The most important of these is the eyes of Buddha or God. So how can we acquire them? It is through a firm study of the happy science Kyoutens. It is to study the teachings of the fundamental Buddha, Lord Alcantara. Let us study together. In the description section of this YouTube video, you will find links for the related Kyouten of today's session. Ryuho Okawa, a political revolutionary. The importance of the exploration of the right mind, and included a link of a valuable article from the Liberty on this subject. Please take a moment to read it, and please share these links with those around you. Now let us recite Happy Science prayers. Lord Alcantara, Master Ryuho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. Without gratitude, we recite the true words spoken by Buddha, pray to the Lord, and pray to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appear the 7 colors of rainbow arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is the symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to pan in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, they are fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your mind. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night of this world is here. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now, here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirits in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. The world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil, and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.